Dear listeners who are across the world watching Geeko 3 TV, good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, I hope everybody is doing great. Today, we are going to kickstart our teachings series about our role in a family, where we learn what about how to transform our families from bad or well-being, so as to be unified and peace bringing everywhere we are, so as to live happily. Previous days we have seen about parental admonishment part 1 and part 2, and this morning we are going to see or to share with you parental admonishment part 3. As you have seen, parental admonishment, we have seen that it is a set of teachings or advices that which parents give to their children in order that they might behave politely, to be important in a family, in society, in a country, and in the world indeed. Today, we are going to share with you admonishment about how to behave when you are going to ask for service, when you are going to join an event, or to ask for help as you are youth who are waiting to take 100% responsibilities in the different position of labor. So, my children, ethically, when you are about to enter someone's home or office, or before, it is a must to knock, and when they open for you and welcome you, it is also a must to salute and to wait for being given a seat, and never be might of drinking or eating because of what you see therein. If you are in the office, it is a must to say little words in a typical way, because much words cause the officer not to understand what you want really from them. If you visit a family, don't spend much time, don't do go and back movements into the neighbor's home, and during your communication, don't take much time saying alone as if it is you only that know all intellectual stories, good places, or you can teach, advise others as if nobody else other than you, because those can cause them to underestimate you, or to be tired of you, because every home has its regulations and rules, those which you have to respect whenever you reach therein, if you are really polite. My children, as I told you before, it is better to be polite everywhere you are, and in whatever you have to try to do, because being respectful or being respected comes from how you behave, and your behavior comes from the way you were raised. I told you before that the way our parents raise us, or the way we raise our children, cause them to be respected or underestimated, because their actions and their words and the way they behave in such or different ways can reveal or show up that those kind of children or parent has to be behaving badly or good, so as to become important or to underwrite the lives of others, because whoever on this world is created or was created purposely. It means that every single head has its own great commission to fulfill. So I beseech you, my children, to have or to set some principles which can help you to accomplish your duties politely, to be important in society, in a country, or in families, because everywhere you can live, everywhere we can reach, it's up to us to have something changed goodly, so as to improve the way the way people are interconnected, unified, peace, bringing everywhere they are, so as to live peaceful or joyful. As uh, the purpose of our teaching series about our role in family is to improve the lives of our families, that which are the foundation of all the countries along or in this world. So we can't reach that goal without setting the principles or the admonishment parentally, because the parent has a great role to play to raise up their children, where parent play the great role to shape the mindset and the behaviors of their children. Um, I can say that the most of the problems we met into our lives is that most of the parents had failed to raise up their children in a good way, where the children should behave politely or be humble, good examples of where they can be. So today I encourage you to learn how to behave politely so as to become important in this life. When you are on the high table with others, don't be driven by greedy. Take moderate food which you can finish, and if there are some food which you don't know, it is better to let them and to buy themselves at other time than to be ashamed by curiosity of food, because it is good for you to have a look at them who host you that food. Sometimes it happens that because of the suffer hunger we faced in our past days or years, sometimes we are invited to join some event or to share with our friends and families, and because there is such food, such drinks which we could not take or taste ourselves because of such reasons. It happens that greed can drive someone to take amount of food which you cannot finish, and to become drunk by drinking different drinks, alcohol drinks, where you can come sober so as to be ashamed by those you take. It's better, my children, to buy self at other time than to be ashamed with that. So if you are on a high table, it's better to have a look at them who host you than the food or the preparation they are in. Possibly you shall be invited to the ceremonies of your friends, relatives, and so on. Never sit in the front seat if protocol does not let you sit there. When it comes the appointed person than you, they force you to stand up and go to sit behind, and it makes you ashamed. As nobody is omnipotent or omniscience except on regard, when you are unable to do a such thing, ask for help, and when you are reaching where that you don't know where, ask for the true way rather than to be misdirected, because on God is omniparent. When you have a problem or when you are thinking of great doors, it is better to contact you with the most trustees for them to advise you than to struggle alone for negative outcomes. It is better, my children, to have one trusted friend as a choice than to have thousands of friends which you don't share in such ways, and those whom you cannot call when you are in troubles. My children, it is better to have or to live with one trusty friend than to have thousands of friends, those which you cannot call during your troubles. Even you don't share with them because they are not trustees. So having most of the friends does not matter. What does matter is one trusted friend which you can share with emotions, such problems, them who can save you from troubles. Only one trusted friend is greater than or is more important than thousands of other friends. So, my children, it's up to you to have chosen good people you have to share with or to live with. In this life, people are ego and they desire to consume what others worked for. But you, my children, don't do that way. Never do what can hurt others. The goodness that you want from others, do that for them, for they might be happy, peaceful, and unified, because earth needs as salt, and the world needs as its light. In society, be driven by humility, wisdom, kindness, peace bringing, unity, joy, working goodly, and fighting for well-being for the society. And the society, my children, you have to fight for unity, peace, joy, and well-being of the whole society. And your life in society should be driven by humility, wisdom, kindness, and so on, so as to be happy and to enlighten the whole society, which can cause our life to be sweeter. My children, obedience to God is the key of all blessings of families, society, countries, and the whole world, including unity, peace, and joy. That which we should be satisfied within our homes and everywhere we can be, and never revenge but forgive. Let me repeat. My children, obedience to God is the key of all blessings of families, society, countries, and the whole world, including unity, peace, and joy, that which we should be satisfied within our homes and everywhere we can be, and never, my children, revenge, but forgive. Forgiving is a must, my children, but revenging is a tab. It's forbidden to revenge, but it's a must to forgive. Forgiveness bring back unity, bring back joy, bring back peace, because forgiveness play great role to bridging where had happening broken or black. So it's up to you, my children, so as to restore the ruins of the society, of the family, of the countries, everywhere you can be. Only forgiving, only love can unify you, can make you joy and peaceful. It's the reason why I am beseeching you, my children, to use the obedience to God as the key of all blessings of the families, society, countries, and the whole world, including unity, peace, and joy. That which we shall be satisfied within our homes and everywhere you can be in this world. And it's up to us to forgive whoever we sin against us. My children, may God bless you with abundant love, abundant peace, abundant unity, abundant humility, abundant forgiveness. May God bless you with abundant mercy, those which cause sweetness to people in their life, as God is the sole monarch. God is only the sole monarch. A monarch means that God is the ruler of other rulers. He is the king of the kings. This means also that God is in control. My children and dear listeners across the world who are watching Geeko Tree TV, the seed today was a parental admonishment part 3, where we come to see, or we come from seeing how we have to behave so as to improve the lives of the families, the society, and the country, so as to restore our unity, peace, and joy everywhere can be, especially into our families, as it is the great role we have to play so as to be joyful at our you with abundant wisdom and mercy, including joy.